This is a demo of an experimental PhenoML AI API that uses natural language to create and define patient cohorts. I'm going to show two different applications of this AI API. The first is part of an EHR workflow using Medplum, and the other is with BigQuery to explore healthcare data using natural language. This desktop application I've built invokes a Medplum bot that's integrated with our AI API. So when I hit generate, we're going to send our over 45 ml with hyperlipidemia query to our Medplum bot, which is integrated with our AI API. So we get back the codes to analyze and the queries to run. We analyze our FHIR server. It's been preloaded with thousands of fake patient data, and we're going to generate a FHIR group resource in our server. So then we can actually take a look in our Medplum FHIR server to find that over 45 ml with hyperlipidemia patient cohort that's been created. So what I'm showing here is usage as part of a way to quickly explore patient data, but you could also extend it as part of a conversational interface to then assign those patients in the group to a care plan, or to be able to identify patients that should be eligible for a clinical trial based on your description of the cohort. The next application I'm going to show is how this API can be used as part of a workflow to define a patient cohort using language and then do downstream data analysis on that patient cohort. So here I'm going to be analyzing an open source synthetic FHIR data set and showing you how I can describe my cohort in language and then use it as part of a pipeline downstream to quickly analyze this open source data set. So now I'm going to define a patient cohort. I want to find the patients in this data set that are over 40 years old and female with small cell lung cancer. So this API actually returns back BigQuery SQL code that you can run. And so we're going to take that output and then run it as part of a downstream workflow. And so there's 262 patients that meet that cohort description. And then let's say we wanted to analyze a subset of those patients to do more descriptive analyses or even do maybe predictive modeling. We could then do an analysis on that subset of patients to look at more information on them and what's going on with them. What medications are they taking? What conditions do they have? Both the Medplum bot and the Python notebook are open sourced, so please give it a try. Let us know what you think. We'd love any feedback or thoughts that you have.